Hello, Leo. Welcome back to Be Love, Receive Love Tarot. I am Milo, and I will be your reader for today, but you already knew that because you were in my #1 viewed video for the month of January. Thank you for your subscribes and your support. And if I could talk, that might be helpful for your reading, wouldn't it? Okay. Now, I am going to break this reading up into two things. First, I'm going to do the couples, the bonus for the couples. I'm going to do a question and answer for you just because I don't really want to do what I'm doing for the singles, and you'll see why in a minute. So there's that. So look out for that at the very end of the couples reading. Don't run away until that's done. As for the singles, I have a box of goodies. In here, I have numbers, letters, traits and signs, so like zodiac signs, ages, and stuff like that, and also messages. So this is going to be for the singles as to who might be coming towards you in the future or whatever. You'll see when we get to that point. So congratulations. That will be what your bonus is at the very end of the singles read. So let's get into it. Don't forget that the energy is fluid, past, present, future. We kind of aim for right now, but you never know. Messages like to just come out of the woodwork for whatever reason. Take what resonates with you for that specific situation. Yep, sure, we'll take that. And don't try to make a story fit that doesn't fit. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make Cinderella's shoe fit you, all right? With that being said, also gender is not a thing for me. If I say he or she, I'm referring to the character on the card. It's not actually you or your person. It's their energy. Everybody's got both feminine and masculine energies. Take what resonates to your situation, please, and thank you. Now, I wanted to get a Wisdom of the Oracle card for you, followed by one Romance Angel for the couples. So keep in mind that we're working on couples. I will see you singles at the singles. If you're in a relationship, this part of the reading is for you. Time for a nap. You're at a fork in the road in your relationship, and it's time for a nap. I think this is like a pause. This could be a pause in your relationship, or this could be a slow down period, like almost like you're past the honeymoon stage or whatever, and you're like settling in. 24. But I feel like, I mean, with the fork in the road here, I feel like you're at like a bit of a standstill is what I'm getting, like in your relationship. It doesn't, I mean, take what resonates. Like you could be like at a fork in the road where you're about to make a choice, and the best decision for you to do right now before you make that choice is sleep on it, is what I'm getting for you. The message here is pretty much like sleep on it before you make a choice. Whatever choice that is in your relationship. Let's get you a Romance Angel. Now, I took some notes. If you're in a relationship and people are talking badly about your relationship, maybe they're saying that you guys need to like break up, whatever the case is, right? Before you go and terminate your relationship over what somebody else's opinion is, make sure it's what you want. That's what I'm getting from this. Making the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Again, putting in the effort to the relationship, not to what people are saying about your relationship. And you deserve love. You are lovable. So For all I know, with this take a nap energy, your person really likes to nap with you. You know, they could be like a homebody. With the make the effort card, I feel like, you know, great love takes work. It's not something that, you know, just like in the movies, it's there, right? Even in the movies, there's still some drama, and you know, there's choices that need to be made and separations that happen from time to time in relationships, and then you come back together because you put in the effort when you realize they are the one. But you're at a fork in the road. That's the couple, and now it's time to sleep on it before you make a decision whether or not to end a relationship, possibly, or to make a major choice. I mean, this could be something like moving in with your partner and you're sitting at a fork in the road without taking the next steps forward in your relationship, whatever that is to you. This is saying sleep on it. Don't make any sudden moves, because great love takes patience and steps, right? I'm not going to show you the images on these cards just because then I can't make this video PG, so bear with me. Well, 3 major arcana out of 4, which means there are some major moves happening here. You have together, the pair of these cards are not good. In a couple's reading especially. You've got the Devil and the Tower. With the 2 of Pentacles. Juggling. So, maybe you're thinking of an open relationship, or cheating, and this is literally telling you to sleep on that. Don't be juggling people. This is a message for somebody. Take what resonates. Or maybe you caught somebody cheating, and now you're deciding whether or not to give them another chance. And this is telling you to sleep on that chance. Don't, you know, they might be putting a lot of effort right now, but you have the Devil here and the Tower in a romance reading. And at the base you have the World. I can't show it to you. I'm sorry. I did, but don't tell me. You have the World. Possibly you don't know whether to end an affair that you're in, or you don't know what choice to make in love. You have Capricorn and Capricorn, really. I take the Tower as Capricorn energy to me. Could be Sagittarius. It's been a while. Do I have my... It's been a hot minute and I haven't looked at them. I have it handy. If not, I'm sorry. I don't think I have it handy. Come on. There we are. Aries Capricorn. Tower is Aries Capricorn, and then you have the Devil, which is Capricorn. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn. The World is, I think that's kind of your energy. You're just sitting in this... You feel whole as a person. You just don't know who to pick. is what I'm getting. You're at a fork in the road. Or you will be. I mean, this could be future energy, like something that's coming that you don't see. And you're going to wake up one day and all of a sudden this tower moment hits you. Like, oh shit, who am I going to pick? Why is the devil here? Hangman. Pisces energy. 7 of Wands on the tower. And the Page of Wands. Oh, I see. So, the devil is in the details. You need to see your relationship from a different angle. And not from the angle of what other people say or believe about your relationship, right? You need to be happy for you. If you listen to the opinions of other people, which is the gossip, which in your past reading we got the gossip, right? So if you're listening to what other people say about your relationship, of course it's going to, have a tower moment. You might have even been told by somebody that they cheated on you, and you're defensive and you don't really believe it. Or vice versa. But you have this Two of Pentacles and this Page of Wands. And then a two of Wands at the base. You know what you need to do. You know what action you need to take. And you have a plan formulating. You're working out the details on how you're going to approach the situation. You just need to take a nap. That's what it comes down. You need to take a nap, and then when you wake up, you're gonna think of things from a fresh point of view, and you're gonna be like, okay, that's exactly what I need to do. Yeah, the idea is gonna come out of nowhere for you. So whatever you're here, like you don't know what to do in the situation, you're sitting at this fork in the road. Spirit is saying literally, just be patient, have a nap, and then put a little effort into your situation, and things are going to work out for the best. Okay? So, let's get you your question and answer on our little deck, and then I'm going to go on to the singles. So the way I do this is, you're going to ask a question. You're going to think of the question in your mind's eye. Like you're going to think of your answer. No. You're going to think of the question that you want answered out of the cards, and I'm going to count to 3. Now, if you need a little bit more time for that to think of your question, by all means, pause the video. But I'm going to carry on my wayward, and, when I count to 3, I'm going to cut the deck, and then the top card, your answer, and I'll give you a little bit of base energy because I love you anyway. So, for my Leos. One, 2, 3. You won't be disappointed. So whatever you're here asking about, the answer is you won't be disappointed. And something that might help you is that ego may be influencing your choices right now. So maybe if you take the ego out of it, maybe if you don't think about the situation from what am I gaining out of it point of view, you might come to the answer that you seek. Really, that's what I get from that too. So, I hope that helped. And if you want a personal read, feel free to reach out. If not, take care. I'm getting on to the singles. Hello, Leo. Welcome to your singles reading. So, you're single. You want a love reading. What's coming towards you in love? Well, let's just get you an oracle message. That you are blessed. Treasure Island. So, I feel like 22. I feel like you're being blessed in a big way. And it doesn't have to be like, you're a millionaire kind of blessed. This could be blessed in like, you don't have to worry about your necessities. You're blessed with the gifts that you've been given in this life. You're blessed with your appearance and with the love you've been shown and the support that you have. I mean, you're a Leo. Duh. Now, I do recall very soon came out of these cards last time. And I really think that had to do with you as the single Leo. I'm still having an issue separating myself from Taurus energy here. Let's separate from the Taurus reading and do the Leo reading. That would be a good idea. Let go of control issues, Leo. Allow the situation to unfold naturally because they are your true love. So maybe this Four of Pentacles I'm seeing here is you. And at the end of your general reading, I got the Four of Pentacles as to what you didn't see coming. And it's the Four of Pentacles, which is talking about withholding. This could be you withholding, trying to control the situation to somehow benefit from it. Treasure Island. You need to let go of that control because true love cannot be controlled. You don't get to choose true love. It's not how it works. The heart wants what it wants. So this withholding energy could be yours, could be theirs, but we're going to find out. And then we're going to get you some stuff out of that little box of fun. Some initials and all that fun stuff. You walked away. Yeah, there's that Four of Pentacles right at the end of your read. I'd show it to you, but I want to be able to show this to everybody. So don't take offense that I'm not showing you these cards because some of the imagery is a little too risque. Actually, to be fair, no, I can't because there's some nipples. Sorry about your luck. So, Eight of Cups, Knight of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Somebody's got a lot of love that wants to come towards you, possibly leaving a relationship behind, or this is you, but you're withholding, possibly because you don't know whether or not this person is somebody to commit to, that's going to commit to you, or if they're going to cheat on you, or if they're going to leave you. But what you are being guided, I think, in this situation is to let go of the control issues, because you're blessed. You're protected in this situation. Like, you are divinely protected, and it's okay to love, because they're your true love. They're your treasure island. They are, I'm getting Bruno Mars's treasure. Okay. You could have walked away from them, or, they could have walked away from you. But there's a moment here, this Knight of Cups, this love offer, in your energy. And it's, you got the Hierophant at the base of that deck, which talks about, like, long-term commitment, right? It doesn't say necessarily that it's new love. I don't even think you had new love on the last one. No, you had the honeymoon. This could be the one. So maybe somebody that you were married to before. Take what resonates. Nine of Swords, you sure are having a bit of anxiety about it. And I feel like that has a lot to do with control issues. Wondering if they're going to leave, when having the anxiety about that situation. Yeah. You're all defensive. You got your walls up. This person could have walked away from you, or you could have left them. And this is that, I don't need you. This is that past energy. Like, you're done with that person. I don't need you anymore. Like, don't come back here on your bullshit. Right? And then as soon as that happens, whether that's already happened or, like, which is past energy here, so you've already done this. You've already told them, no, I don't need you. I'm not doing this anymore. And then, boom, in comes this Knight of Cups. And why is this Knight of Cups here? Queen of Swords. Because they are sad without you. Gender not specific. The energy is there. They want you. They're sad without you. They're coming in and they're going to be very straightforward about how much they love you. Or this could be you going towards them, telling them how much you love them. Take what resonates in the situation. But this Four of Pentacles, which came out in the last reading that I did for you, Leo, and now we're going to find out why. That's why I love this reading. It's because the withholding is from your wish fulfillment. And whether this is your energy, you holding back from telling this person, hey, I am completely into you and I want you in the worst kind of way. Or this is them withholding from you, saying, I was about to show it to you, but I can't. Saying, hey, I am into you in the worst way. I want you. But there's a lot of anxiety happening to that. Seven of Swords. They're being sneaky about it. And I don't think it's like a bad Seven of Swords. I really feel, especially when I'm asking about the Nine of Cups and Seven of Swords comes out, they're being sneaky. They're playing their cards right. They don't want you to get all the power, because they know that, you're a Leo. Once you give a Leo a lot of power. I'm just kidding, guys. I love you. Okay, so let's get you a couple numbers. And these could be lottery ticket numbers. These could be ages. These could be birthdays. I don't know. Take what resonates. So the first one you have is 64. Okay, I'm just going to read them to you. The number 16. The number 19. The number 10. The number 71, and the number 48. So these could be jersey numbers. These could be whatever. I don't know. They're just numbers. It could be ages, years you were born, years they were born. Take what resonates from those. If you want them repeated, go back and rewind it. Letters, so I use these as like initials more than anything. So some of their initials could be as follows. You have a U, another U. So they could have repeating numbers. I mean, these could be two N's if you put them backwards, but they're U's. You have a P, another U. I think, you know, U is very dominant in there. You have a K, PK. You have a T. You have an H. You have a T and a Y. If you don't see your person's initials in there, it doesn't necessarily mean that they don't have, like, they're not into you. This could be an I too, H or an I, depending on how you read my writing. Don't take offense if you don't see your person's initials in here. These are just letters, you know. I pulled 3 U's, so U is a very dominant letter in this person's name or the situation. Okay, or maybe this is just directly pointing, saying you. It's you that needs to come forward about this wish fulfillment. Like, you're the one holding back. Take resonates to that, okay? So again, if you want those initials repeated, just rewind the video. Now I'm going to get you some traits and signs. So this is like age, signs, stuff like that, okay? All right. So the first one you have is a parent. So the person that you're dealing with could be a parent. The person you can be dealing with could be a Virgo. The person you could be dealing with could be bleach blonde, or this could be your hair color. I mean, this could be you. You could be the Virgo parent, but that wouldn't make sense because I'm doing a Leo reading. This person could have brown eyes. This person could have bad habits. This person could be short. And this person could be a Capricorn. So Capricorn or Virgo are your two mains in here for signs. I didn't get any majors in your tarot, so there's no real signage there. As far as features go, they could have bleach blonde hair, brown eyes, and they could be short. This could be you as well. I mean, take what resonates from this. And they could be a parent, and they could have bad habits. So there's that. And the messages, something that they want to say to you. These are always fun. Or little messages like that might resonate for you. I'll pull out these ones. So one is drugs. So somebody could have an issue with drugs. Or maybe this is like past energy, like you said goodbye to somebody that was doing drugs. You hurt me, so they feel like you hurt them. No, a big fat no. And a yes. So I feel like they are confused. They don't know what to do with this. No, and then a yes. I think they're kind of torn between whether or not to come forward to you or this is your energy. But take what resonates. I'll get you one more just because the no and the yes there. What's this about? I'm proud of you. So maybe they're going to be proud of you for coming forward and fessing up. That's what I have for you. I hope that helped. I'll probably end up using that again in future love readings, so don't forget to be number 1. If you want a personal reading, please feel free to reach out. I'm glad that you guys are my number 1 supporters for January. Leo energy, what. And I hope that helped in some way. Until the elemental videos, I'll see you then.